The night Amaka said yes to Chuka's proposal, she felt like her life had finally changed. Chuka was rich, handsome, calm, and generous. Everything happened fast. They did their introduction, and in a short time, they got married. Amaka didn't waste time at all, she was too happy. Chuka gave her everything she wanted: clothes, a big car, money, trips. Her mother cried tears of joy, thanking God for blessing her daughter with a good man. But strange things started happening at night. Every midnight, cold wind would blow into their bedroom, even though all the windows and doors were closed. Chuka never slept on the bed with her. He always sat on the chair, staring at the mirror like he was looking for something. Sometimes, Amaka would hear people whispering in the sitting room, but when she checked, no one was there. She started to feel afraid. One day she asked him, "When will we travel to your village to greet your people?" Chuka just smiled and said, "My people are here already." "You've met them?" Yes, he had introduced her to 3 strange men. One looked like a bishop, one wore agbada and red cap, and the third was a short man who always laughed. They didn't eat, they didn't say much, but they were always around. Amaka tried to cook for them. They only smiled and said, "Thank you, our wife," but never touched the food. One night, Amaka couldn't sleep. Something woke her up. When she looked out of the window, she saw Chuka outside, floating in the air, not standing on the ground. Her heart almost stopped. The next morning, she asked him what she saw. He looked at her softly and said, "Don't be afraid. I'm only protecting you. The world is not what it seems." Amaka got confused and scared. She ran to her pastor and told him everything. After hearing her, the pastor shouted, "What? That man you married is no longer alive." Amaka's head started spinning. She cried and begged the pastor to help her find the truth. With prayers and fasting, secrets started to come out. Chuka had died 3 years ago. His brother, Damien, killed him out of jealousy. Chuka was kind. He built a house in the village, sponsored Damien's education, and gave him money for business. But greed entered Damien's heart. During a family event, he poisoned Chuka and quickly buried him. Then he took over his properties and told everyone that Chuka traveled abroad. But Chuka's spirit refused to rest. Amaka and her pastor traveled to the village. They went to the old family graveyard, and there they saw it. Chief Chuka Okoye, born 1983, died 2022. Amaka nearly collapsed. As they cried near the grave, a strong wind blew and dropped a letter on the ground. It was in Chuka's handwriting. The letter said, "Don't be afraid. I'm still watching over you. But the truth must come out. My killer must be exposed." Not long after that, the police arrested Damien. People came out to testify. Hidden documents, fake signatures, and phone recordings were found. Damien confessed everything in court. He cried, but it was too late. But even after the truth came out, Chuka's spirit didn't leave. Anytime Amaka faced danger, like accident or attack, something always protected her. One day, she nearly fell off a bike, but something held her. Another time, robbers came to her house, but all their guns jammed. People started calling her the ghost's wife. But they respected her because she stood strong and used the story to help others. One night, she had a dream. In the dream, Chuka appeared in white and smiled. He said, "My time is up. Justice has come. You will live long. Carry my name with pride. But one more thing is left." When Amaka woke up, she saw an old key and a small paper on the table, just like in the dream. The paper was a map leading to a secret land in the village. The next day, she traveled with her pastor and one of Chuka's old friends. They went deep into the forest, cleared the bush, and found a hidden gate. It was a safe. Inside it, they found gold bars, money, land papers, and Chuka's real will. Chuka had planned to give everything to his family before he died. But Damien stole it all. Now, with the new documents, the court returned all of Chuka's properties to Amaka as the rightful next of kin. Amaka didn't keep the wealth to herself. She opened a school called Chukas Light Foundation to help widows and single mothers. She gave scholarships to orphans. Her name became known. She was invited to speak on radio, TV, even abroad, in the UK, Canada, South Africa. She told her story with courage. Love doesn't end in the grave, she said. Even a spirit can teach us what a living man cannot. One night, she felt peace in her room. A calm breeze blew again. But this time, she heard Chukas whisper one last time, "You did well. I'm proud of you. Now I can rest." She cried with joy. She finally felt free. Years passed. Amaka remarried, this time to a kind, God-fearing man who respected her journey. She never forgot Chuka. Every year, she went to his grave with her children and placed flowers. "Thank you," she always whispered. "You protected me. You showed me true love." And from that strange, painful beginning, Amaka became a light to many, because real love never dies. And truth will always win.